everyone. It's Puma here. So excited to do my first voiceover with you all. Today I have been thinking about vacations and spending some intentional time doing things that I want to do. And so I got out my paints and I felt really inspired to do more of a cool October theme, particularly because it's been snowing here in Colorado. So it's definitely time to start thinking about fall and that winter vibe. So really going for something cool. Really into contrasting colors right now, which is why I'm going for this like dark teal blue. And you'll see as the video continues that I really struggle with exactly how opaque I want that to be. But that's one of my favorite things about gouache is you can change that. I've seen a lot of really phenomenal Instagram artists do this very cactus theme, kind of lighter colors, and it really highlights some of the fun that gouache can bring to a painting. So I figured while I was waiting for my pumpkin to dry, I could kind of mess around and see what that was all about. And if I liked it, then maybe it's something I'll keep doing. Okay, so I couldn't tell if I wanted this more translucent teal as a background, and then I tried a thicker paint, and you can see it here, I absolutely loved it. So I'm gonna spend some time letting that dry, and in the meantime come back and add some different depth and color over to my cactus painting. But I'm excited for you to see what that deep teal starts to look like. All right, so I'm coming back into my pumpkin with some details. I want to use that same really rich brown that I was using for the dirt in my cactuses to add the stem and get some background on those leaves. And then this is where gouache really starts to become magical and takes up that space in between watercolor and acrylic paint. So you can see there's some translucent elements, which I love about it when it's got some water. And then the artist gets to decide how thick you want the layer to go down and how opaque you want your final piece to be, and how stark you want the difference between your light and your dark shades. And it always feels like I can never really decide while I'm in the moment, and then the painting just works the way it's supposed to. So I love that. Alright, so I've just decided what shade of pink I want to use as my background. Again, I'm going for contrasting colors, and I wanted something really light so that the cacti kind of take the foreground. I went in first with a water layer and then used a really light pink color, and that water helps spread it evenly. Alright, I finally figured out what I was going for here with my pumpkin background. So I mixed some sky blue with burnt sepia and got this really rich, thick, beautiful teal, and made that the background, and then went in with some white to blend it out and make sure that that transition is really smooth. Alright, what you're seeing here is really just me trying to use up that last panel and the paint that I've already mixed. I went for a more wintry look. Again, that's kind of been what I'm feeling with the weather as it is. So just filling it in with some deeper blues, adding some flecks of white to mimic snow, and really seeing what kind of cool fall wintry vibe I could come up with. Alright, thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching. This was my first voiceover video, so I'd love your feedback in the comments below. If you liked this, hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. Thanks!